walking along. I'm trying to follow directions on Jameson's phone. He's been just an unbelievable navigator this whole trip. We had quite an interesting train trip. Jameson, why don't you tell them about yours a little bit?
Well, first of all, we weren't able to reserve seats, so we got separated.
Yeah.
I imagine a couple cars.
Oh, yeah, definitely a couple cars. I was way the fuck down at the other end.
Yeah. Train was late, 45 minutes.
Yep. We were going, for about half an hour. We were going maybe 10 kilometers an hour, maybe.
Yeah. It's overbooked, so people were in the aisles.
Yep. Including this guy. I was stuck in between cars, which was fine. I mean, I ended up meeting some really nice people, a couple girls from the US and one from Australia. So we ended up talking. It was just nice to speak English with some people. So, because I don't know how much of an accent, or not accent, but I don't know how much of a process it's going to be to learn English, or not learn, but to have people speak English here. So, will be interesting. Is it this side street? Yeah, this side street we're going left. So anyways, we thought we'd check in with you guys. We're getting food before we hit up the hostel because we don't even know what to expect with this place. Amazing things I have expectations for, though, are going to be a party boat cruise along the Danube River, which we have going on tonight. And then tomorrow we have a pub crawl, so will be a good time. Should we cross?
I don't know if we can cross one.
Okay. Oh, well, that's gay. Alright. Sorry if I offended you. Anyways, thought we'd check in, show you beautiful weather, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Hey guys, here we are in Budapest. Jameson and I, and we also got our friend Andrew. So we're kind of out on the town. We're gonna actually do some sightseeing today. We had a great night. Champagne bottles on the Danube River. We went on a boat cruise. Great time. My phone was dead, so you didn't really get to see much of it, if anything. Anyways, so just to give you an idea, very much like Prague here. We're going to show you a lot more of the city. Just to give you an idea, this is the main square, what they call the Octagon. So just give you a little bit of a view here. The tram's not really helping us out, but you know. So we're feeling good, a lot better than I expected after a night of drinking again, but we got 2 more days here. Let's make the most of them, and we'll show you the city. If you guys can't tell, it's actually really, really, really bloody hot here. We're looking at about, what are we, 35 degrees Celsius today, 36?
38, I think.
38, oh my God, it's ridiculous. So, and then tomorrow's even hotter. So we're gonna stay hydrated. We're gonna try and stay in the shade, but we're still gonna try and see some stuff, all right?
Here we are, guys, at a communist ruin. Yes, it was once a part of an elaborate headquarters that the communists and previously the Nazis had used here in Budapest, Hungary. As you can tell, we're pretty much tripping out here. This has been transformed into a just amazing bar here. You can't really see too much of the detail here just because it's so dark, but I can assure you there's dragons and lizards and old TVs and satellites and radio corresponders and everything on the walls, still denoting the history of what this once was, but also celebrating the fact that it is something completely different that everyone here in Hungary today can enjoy.
Hey guys, here we are. You know, it's so beautiful in here. There's Jameson walking away, you know. So beautiful in here. Again, like we were talking about earlier, this was a communist relic, a communist headquarters, or at least something to do with the originally Nazis, and then after that, the Soviets. It's just absolutely amazing what they've done with this. So we're just going to do a quick walkthrough, see what's going on, and I think it'll give you guys a bit better of an appreciation for what's happening here. Just because, you know, even if we included photos, it's not going to do it any type of justice. So you guys can kind of pause it as you will on this video. It's beautiful, the artwork, just how they've used graffiti in such an appropriate way. Everything, absolutely everything here. Diners, little cafes, many bars. So as you can see, we'll step in here. Fully working bar, obviously closed at the moment, but really cool. So guys, you gotta check this out. Absolutely. All right, so Budapest, Hungary, communist relics. Check them out. Buda Pest. The name is actually derived directly from the word Buda, which means hilly, which is this region of the city, and Pest, which means flatland, which is this region of the city. Hey guys, here we are. We're on a bus heading to the cave. We're going to do some crawling through some tight, deep, wet spaces. We'll see you there. We are suited up, ready to go in. So we're excited. I'm excited. Are you excited? Pretty excited. So long as we don't die. It's actually raining and thundering and lightning out here as well. So it might be a little bit of foreshadowing. Here we go.
Longer one inside here. What tunnels were used for a container or gravery before, or later through the World War II were used for a bomb shelter. But today we leave this part, so we'll go to the national cave systems. I know it's very comfy sitting here, you can caving, so please wake up and come over there. We are right in the big room. Oh, nice big room, but not the biggest. Later I will show the biggest one too. But first the question, what do you think of the way before? Was it easy or difficult to come here down?
Easy.
Except the bus ride, I know it was terrible. Just Can we try a little more challenging?
Yeah, of course.
Relax. Challenging means a tighter, smaller way. Sometimes you will feel the rock in your back and the belly at the same time, but at this time you can lie on the ground. Stomach, turn your head to the side. Please don't sleep. We are crawling, army crawlways. Another whole way, just a few points a bit tight like this. After you find again bigger room, bigger tunnel, well sometimes you will really surprised about how the hell can I get through there. So it's a teamwork of what's happening.
Army crawl, head to side.
Army crawl, head to side.
Army crawl, head to side.
Get the end of the tunnel. I hope you didn't like the shoe you're wearing. Next time you visit other countries and beautiful countries like Australia, New Zealand, Tasmania, if you visit that caves, beautiful caves are there, just turn the lamps up, you find absolutely different, you find the night sky in the caves. No red stars, of course, just animals, glowworms, candelabras and mosquitoes with a bioluminescent light, thousands of shining dots you find on the wall. But this is the national light of the animals, not of the caves. Cave has no light, space black. And it's really silent here, so be quiet. We can listen to the absolute silence. This way is an easy one, but a bit slippery. Too slippery. So better to put your hands and knees on the wall and then run. If you are slow, we slide back. Thank you.
On our way back up. Alright guys, here we are. We survived somehow, some way, shape or form. Andrew, Ronaldo, Jameson's way in the background there. So, what did you guys think?
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, scrambling up and down the rocks. Had a good time.
Good?
Yeah, fingering into wet places. Very good.
Good?
Shafts.
Yeah, deep, wet places, you know.
Finding alleys.
Pretty much how it goes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, great time if you're in Budapest. Definitely something to check out. And we'll see you again. We're here. Budapest Airport. We've now determined that this will be the absolute last steps in Europe on this trip because we are not counting transportation hubs. So either this airport or Munich's airport as technically being within Europe because it is more or less known as international territory. Now, I just want to also point out what time it is. Jameson?
It's 8:30.
8:30. Our flight's at 6:30 tomorrow morning. So we're, what, 10 hours early? But we figured that we might as well come here because there was a guy in our hostel who missed his flight yesterday because he slept past his alarm, even though it went off for 25 minutes. So we decided, all right, that's it. We're going to get here early and just, sleep here, or at least do our best. So we may videotape if I'm absolutely bored and not able to sleep, but we'll see. And anyways, there'll be a little bit more of this video, and then that's about it. But otherwise, we're coming home. So we kind of fucked up. We're at the airport. It's completely empty. So we found these benches right on the side of the building. And this is where we're sleeping until 3:45 a.m. when the gate's going to open so we can check in and do that. At this point, we're pretty much screwed. We're just having to sleep on these metal benches here. We're kind of trying to shield ourselves because we don't know if we're supposed to be up here or not, but whatever. So yeah, this is pretty much going about as badly as we could imagine. But we're laughing about it, so I mean, that's something to take home. And we're home. That was a long trip. We had some crazy stuff happen. We got stuck in the airport because they wouldn't let us check in, and then we had to sleep there overnight. We woke up at like 3:45 in the morning, which is really 9:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's now, we're just arriving in Toronto Pearson Airport at 3-ish o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah. So it's been a long ass couple flights there, but it was such an amazing trip. I'm gonna let Jameson comment first because I'm almost out of battery. Jameson, what do you think?
Just all the cities we went to were really cool. Budapest especially was really amazing to finish off on. I definitely recommend going.
Highlight of your trip?
Highlight of the trip?
At least, I know you were gone longer than you were just with me, so highlight of the trip that you and I and that we filmed.
The caving at Budapest is definitely up there.
Agreed. That was incredible.
What else did we film?
I probably have to go with the caving as well. There was a couple other really neat features about Prague that I absolutely loved.
Yeah,
but
I would say walking through Prague was really cool as well.
Yeah, and the pub crawls and the experiences and really the people that you met. I think if you're gonna go traveling, do it in twos, go by yourself. So it's just incredible. Go experience the world. I had a great time. I have to thank Jameson for taking part in this video. Thank you guys for watching all this, if you're still here watching it. And you know what, we might have a little bit of extra stuff, but we'll see what happens. Otherwise, thanks again so much. We love you, and we'll see you on the next trip.